Hello everyone. In first unit, before that we have completed the classification of mathematics, statements and notation and connectives. Now we'll discuss the connectives precedence. The connective precedence means connectives priority. Before that we have seen the five types of notations, the not, and, or, implies and double implies. Here we are defining the priorities to these notations. The first priority and highest priority is to the NOT gate. The AND it has the second highest priority. The OR it has a third highest priority. The implies it has a fourth highest priority, and the double implies it has the lowest priority among all this. Means all these notations and two double implies has the highest to lowest priority. These are the connective precedence. Now next topic is statement formulas and truth tables. The symbolic representation of a compound statement known as a compound statement formula. As an example, let P and Q are any two statements. P and Q are any two statements. Before that we have already seen that P is a, suppose Mumbai is a capital of Maharashtra and Q is a statement that Mumbai is a metro city. We can consider any two statements for the P and Q. Then sum of the compound statement formed by using connectives are. We have seen the five type of connectives, that is not, and, or, implies and double implies. If we consider that P is a statement Mumbai is a capital of Maharashtra and Q is a statement Mumbai is a metro city, then what may be the statement formulas? The first statement formula may be the not P or the not Q. If statement formula is not P, then its meaning will Mumbai is not a capital of India, that is negation of P. The second statement formula may be the P and Q, that is Mumbai is a capital of Maharashtra and Mumbai is a metro city. The next statement formula may be P or Q, that is Mumbai is a capital of Maharashtra or Mumbai is a metro city. The next statement formula may be P implies Q, that is if Mumbai is a capital of Maharashtra, then Mumbai is a metro city. The next connectives, the statement formula may be the P double implies Q, that is if and only if Mumbai is a capital of Maharashtra, then Mumbai is a metro city, that is double implies. Or by using all these connectives in a one statement formula, we can form the statement formulas as below, that is P or in bracket P or Q. Its meaning will that Mumbai is a capital of Maharashtra or Mumbai is a capital of Maharashtra or Mumbai is a metro city. Means in one statement we have used the more than two connectives or more than one connectives. There may be the statement formula, that is P implies Q or P or Q. These all are the statement formulas. Now we'll discuss about the truth tables. Before that we have seen any statement, it may be the true or false. If we have the two statements, then there will be four possible combinations. If we have the three statements, there will be a total 8 statement formulas. If there are the four statements, then there will be a total 16 combinations. Same, when you are constructing a truth table, you have to consider all possible assignments for true and false to the compound statements. For example, suppose the compound statements are P, Q and R, that there are the three statement formulas. Each of these statements can be either true or false. So there are the 2 raised to power 3 is equals to 8 possibilities. The formula is 2 raised to power n. If we have the one statement, then there will be two combinations, two possibilities. If we have the two statements, then there will be 4 possibilities, that is 2 raised to power 2. If there are the 3 statements, there will be 8 possibilities. There are the 4 statements, that is 2 raised to power 4, there will be 16 possibilities. If there are the 5 statements, 2 raised to power 5, that is there will be total 32 possibilities. When you are listing the possibilities, you should assign the truth values to the compound statements in a systematic way to avoid duplication or the omission. The easiest approach is to use lexicographic ordering. Thus, for a compound statement with three components P, Q and R, I would list the possibilities this ways. Suppose we have any statement in that we have the two atomic statements, that is P and Q. Then we will discuss what will the truth table. For the two variables, obviously there will be 2 raised to power 2, that is 4 possibilities. Now we will discuss how to design. If it is for the two variables, means it is clear that there are the 4 possibilities. Then for the P and for the Q, first we have to write down for the P. For the P, you have to write down the two values T and next two values F. Then for the Q, you have to define 1T, 1F, 1T and 1F. This first two are T and this next two are F, because there are the 4 possibilities. And then it is 1T, 1F, 1T and 1F. If we have any statement with 3 atomic statements, that is P, Q and R. If there are the 3 variables, 3 statements, means it is clear that there will the total 8 possibilities. That's why for the P you have to write down first for T, next for F. Next for the Q, now you have to write down first to T, then next to F, then next to T and next to F. And then for R you have to write down the 1T, 1F, 1T, 1F, 1T, 1F, 1T and 1F. This is for the 3 variables. Now we will design for the 4 variables truth table. For the 4 variables, there will the 2 raised to power 4, that is 16 possibilities. Suppose these variables are A, B, C, D. Then for the 16 values, for A you have to write down first 8 T and next 8 F. For the B you have to write down first 4 T, next 4 F, next 4 T and last 4 F. Means in first 8 T and next 8 F. Then for B 4 T, 4 F, 4 T and 4 F. Now for the C you have to write down first 2 values T, next 2 values F, next 2 values T, next 2 values F, next 2 values T, next 2 value F and so that. And at last for the D you have to write down 1 value T, 1 F, 1 T, 1 value F, 1 value T, 1 value F, 1 value T, 1 value F and so that. This all the values are unique. You can check. Now we will discuss to solve the truth table designing. We have the one numerical that construct the truth table for the statement formula P and not Q. Now in this statement formula P and not Q, there are the 2 variables P and Q. We have already discussed for the P and Q there will be 4 possibilities, and these are the TT, TF, FT and FF. Now in precedence we have seen the highest priority it has to the NOT gate. That's why in next column we have defined the NOT Q. Now NOT Q, it is a negation of Q. That's why for the T you have to write down the F, and for the F you have to write down the T. Same we have completed for the TF, for the FT, for the TF and for the FT. Now we have to solve the P and the NOT Q. That is the P in the column 1 and NOT Q in the column 3. I have mentioned it by this color, different color. That is P and NOT Q. Now AND condition is if both are true, then final result is true, otherwise it is F. We'll solve. First is T but not Q is F, that's why F. P is T but not Q is also T, then it is T. P is F, not Q is F, F. P is F and not Q is T, then F. Means if P and Q both are true, then AND condition is true. That is P and not Q. We have the second numerical, that is construct the truth table for the statement formula P or not Q. Again in this problem, the P or not Q means we have the two variables P and Q. We can construct the truth table for the P and for the Q. These values will TT, TF, FT and FF. Now the highest priority is to the not Q, that's why in next column first we'll find out the not Q. The T will F will T is F and F will T. Now we have to solve for the P or not Q. The P is available in column 1 and not Q is available in column 3. We have defined it by the different color. Now our condition is if any one value is true, then final conclusion is true. We'll check. If P is true, Q is false, then it is true. If it is true, not Q is true, then it is true. P is false and not Q is also false, then it is false. P is false, not Q is true, then it is true. Means if any one value is true, then it is true. Or if both values are false, then it is false. We have the third table, that is construct the truth table for the statement formulas P or Q or not P. Now we have the two brackets connected by the OR operator. Now if we observe the given formula, there are the two variables P and Q, then we can complete the column 1 and column 2 for the P and Q, that is TT, TF, FT and FF. Now highest priority is always to solve the not P, that is not connectives, that's why we have solved the not P. The T will F, T will F will T and F will T. The next is to solve the first bracket, that is P or Q will solve. The P or Q means if any one among P or Q is true, then final output is true. Now first is TT, output is T. Second is TF, that's why it is T. Next is FT, one is T, that's why it is T. And only last, because both are false, that's why P or Q is false. Now at last we have to find out the values for P or Q or not P. The P or Q, it is available in column 4 and not P is available at column 3. That's why we have to find out the not P or Q. Means from column 3 and column 4, if any one is true, then final output is your true. First is F, second is T, output is T because 1 is true. First is F, second is T, it is T. Third is T and this next is T, not P is T and P or Q is also T, that's why it is also T. The not P is T and P or Q is F, then also it is T. Means for that the all four values are T. This condition we call the tautology. If all the values are true, then we call it is a tautological statement. We move to the next. We have the fourth statement, that is construct the truth table for the statement formula P or Q and not R. Now here if we focus the given statement formula, there are the three variables, that is P, Q and R. Now for the three variables there will be a total 8 possibilities, 8 values, that is P, Q, R. For the P, first 4 T and next 4 F. For the Q, first 2 T, next 2 F, next 2 T and next 2 F. And for the R, it is T, F, T, F, T, F, T, F. Now, the next, the highest precedence is to the NOT gate. That's why in your statement formula, the NOT R, that's you have to find out. That's why the next we have find out the NOT R in the column 4. NOT R, that is negation of the R, the T will F and F will T. We have solved all this like that. The next we'll find out the bracket, that is P or Q. Now P or Q means if out of P or Q any one is true, then output will true. The P is true, Q is true, true. P is Q, T, Q is T, T. P is T, but Q is app T. It is T app, then T, app T, T. Next app T, then T. The next both are app, that's why it is app. The next both are app, that's why it is app. Means your values are T, 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 T and app, app. At last we will combine these brackets from the column 4 and 5, that is P or Q and not R. Now it is an AND condition, means from P or Q and not R, both must be true, then only it will true. See, the first is app T, that's why app. The next both are true, that's why true. Next one is app, one is T, that's why app. Next both are true, then it is true. Next app T, app T T, then T, app 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 and T app app. That is P or Q and not R. Now the next topic is well form formula. From this name you can define the well form, means the formula which is formed as per the rules. We'll see, the statement formula is an expression which is a string containing variables, parentheses and the connecting symbols. Not every string of these symbols is a formula. A recursive definition of a statement formula is as called the well-formed formula, that is WFF. These are the some rules. The first rule is a single statement variable is a well-formed formula, means any single statement variable, that is P, Q, A, B, C, X, Y, Z is a well-formed formula. If P is a well-formed formula, then not P is also well-formed formula. Means if any single variable, suppose X, it is a well-formed formula, then not X, it is also the well-formed formula. That is the rule. If P and Q are well-formed formula, then P and Q, P or Q, P implies Q and P double implies Q are well-formed formula. And the last is the any string obtained by above rules is a well-formed formula. These are the 4 rules. I am repeating, the any single statement variable, it is a well-formed formula. The negation of this single statement variable is also well-formed formula. If P and Q are the well-formed formulas, then the P and Q, P or Q, P implies Q and P double implies Q. All these are the well-formed formulas. And the any string containing as all these above rules, then it is also the well-formed formula. Now we will discuss some valid well-formed formulas and invalid well-formed formulas. See, the P, that is a single statement variable, that's why it is well-formed formula. The not P, it is a negation of P, that's why it is a well-formed formula as per the second rule. The P or in bracket P and Q, now in that the P is well-formed formula and the bracket, that is P and Q, is a well-formed formula. That's why P or in bracket P and Q is also the well-formed formula. The next is not P and in bracket P or Q. Now here not P is a well-formed formula and bracket P or Q is also well-formed formula. Next not P and P implies Q. Not P is a well-formed formula and P implies Q is also well-formed formula. Next not P and P double implies Q. In that also the not P and the bracket P double implies Q are the well-formed formulas. Next P or in bracket P or Q, bracket P implies Q or bracket P or Q, all these are the well-formed formulas. Now we will discuss the invalid well-formed formulas. P or. Now or is a one connective. For the connectives there must be the 2 variables. But P or, it is not a well-formed formula because you cannot define the meaning of the P or. Because if it is a P or Q or P or R, then it is complete. But only P or, it is not the well-formed formula. The AND P, it is also not a well-formed formula because first term is missing. If it is Q and P, then it is completed. But only AND P, it is not the complete. That is the invalid well-formed formula. Next is P or P and Q. It is invalid well-formed formula because the meaning is not clear that it is a in bracket P or Q and Q or it is P or in bracket P and Q. The parentheses are missing. Next, the not P in bracket P or Q. The connective between the not P and bracket, it is missing. There is no connective. That's why it is not a well-formed formula. The next is not P and P implies Q, close parenthesis. Now in that also open parenthesis is missing between this not P and P implies Q. Next is not P and P double implies Q. Now in that parentheses are missing. It is not clear that it is the not P and P, then bracket double implies Q, or it is not P and in bracket P double implies Q. The next is P or in bracket P not Q. Not this operator, that is the notation, is only for the negation. It is not the actual connective. It not connect to anything. The P not Q, it is invalid well form formula. The P implies Q or P or Q. Again the parentheses are missing because it is not clear that it is a P implies Q or P, then this bracket or Q, or it is a P implies Q or in bracket P or Q.